alternate assessment methods, modern assessment methods. We also call them modern assessment methods. Actually, today we'll be talking about other assessment methods as well, the traditional ones and then the modern or the alternate ones. The topic sounds quite boring or interesting or what? What do you people say? Good one, that's good. We'll see and decide. Sounds quite boring, honestly, right? We'll try to make it interesting. Okay, so let's see how much active you are. We will have some individual competitions, kind of competitions, group work, and a teamwork as well, a competition at the end. So looking forward to that. Let's see how well do you people perform. All right, first let's talk about the assessment. Why assessment? Why do we have assessment?
To check the intellectual level or skills of the students.
Good.
Check that what you have delivered, is it absorbed or not?
Very good.
What kind of feedback?
Kind of feedback, very good. Yes.
To check the student's progress.
To check the student's progress, okay, and?
Also our problem is that to what extent we are successful in delivering our lecture successfully.
Excellent, excellent, wonderful. Yes. Anything else?
The assessing of knowledge.
Assessing of knowledge and?
Should we proceed or should we repeat or make another strategy to...
Excellent. Feedback, that comes into play. So this is all assessment, right? Now, which method do we adopt for this assessment? That is important. So, first of all, the traditional methods. In traditional methods, first of all, we have offhand paper. This is a kind of what? Surprise quiz. All of a sudden, teacher pops up in the class and says, surprise, let's have a surprise quiz. It's a kind of bombshell on the kids, but this is one of the most repeated methods. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Can you please join them here, this group? Just drag that chair and over here. So that's one of the methods. Then we have written test paper. This is a detailed one. The offhand paper is kind of brief, sudden surprise quiz. Excuse me. Okay. Best of luck. All right. Written test paper. Do you use it in your classes, the written test paper? Are we using it? Yes, most commonly. Independent classwork, sometimes the teachers, especially the math teachers, they call the students on the over to the whiteboard and ask them to write a solution. It's not just limited to the maths teachers, other teachers also use the same technique. So, do we use this as well? Occasionally. All right. Homework, it's again a kind of assessment. It's a kind of feedback as well. You teach something in the class and then you ask them to complete a work at home, right? So that's done through homework. Oral assessing, how do we do it? Yeah, just the way I'm asking, a certain topic can be discussed in the class, few questions can be asked. Again, a most commonly used method of assessment. Then the test, this is the announced quiz, right? Students prepare, the monthly tests are there, your terminal exams, yeah, the planned assessment that is there. Then we have the quiz. It's a short, the difference between test and the quiz is generally the shorter one, and that is it. I didn't bore you much. Okay? Not dragging you. Good. Huh? All right. Okay. So I wasn't successful, it means. Was I? Okay. All right. So let's talk about the alternate methods of assessment. And it's ending. The class might finish in 10 to 15 minutes. What's going on? All right. Portfolio. First method. Do we use it? Junior class teachers, do you? Portfolio. It's generally we give certain assignments, certain creative writing tasks to our students and ask them to keep it in their portfolio. All right, maintain a portfolio, file kind of thing. It's a kind of CV for the students. You know, whatever they do, we keep it in that portfolio. And anytime a teacher or administrator can check that portfolio, right? Yes. Next, we have project work. We assign projects to the students as a group. Students try to complete it. Excuse me, ma'am, could you please join that group? So that's another way of assessment. Students' progress can be assessed through this. How well they have prepared the project. There can be presentations related to the project. There can be questions related to the projects. Do we use it? Do we use this method? Projects? Good. Then the presentations, right? We can assign certain topics to our students and ask them to deliver a presentation on that topic. It can be an individual work, it can be a pair work, it can be a group work. So you may assess the confidence, preparation, research, the material of those students using the presentations. Observations like again group work, individual work can be observed. There can be a group discussion and you can act as an observer for this purpose. A group of students sitting there and you are observing them, that's group observation. You can give them marks on the basis of that. Generally, how do you mark them? The in-class performance that you mark in your system, that is your observation, you know. And plus the homework, again kind of observation, though you rely on their notebooks as well, but the observation part is also there. Then we have combination of